Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video and I don't think I've ever shot a video here on my bed, but that's what I'm doing right now. And I want to ask you a little bit about how you're feeling when it comes to your life at the moment. So, are you feeling like right now you're giving it your absolute best? Are you feeling like you're really working hard towards your goals, towards your ambitions? Do you feel as though you're doing your best in life? And if the answer is no, then this video is for you. And all morning, today's Sunday, and all morning I've been really thinking all about what it is that keeps me going when it comes to just everything, game, life, going to the gym, and what I envision for myself in the future. And I did a lot of visualization this morning. And what I realized was that I already have my goals. I already have my goals in a lot of ways. I've been running my business for 3 years now. This coming May 15th, I will have not had a job for 3 years. I've been full-time, either as a pickup coach, because I did a little brief internship with somebody else for a little bit, or just running Evolution Daily. And I'm financially free, essentially. I'm not rich by any means, but I live a great life. And that's all thanks to you guys that, watch my videos and sign up for Thrive and boot camps and mentorship and stuff like that. And even if you don't do that, if you just can't afford those things, I really do just appreciate you watching my videos. And when it comes to women, it's like I can get a really high quality girl. I have very high quality girls. I can make the decision in my life if I want to sleep with 3 or 4 new girls in a week. I can do that if I want to. I can decide, hey, I got one girl that I really enjoy right now. I'm gonna only sleep with her for a little bit. I can do that if I want to. If I just want to have a couple regulars that I sleep with here and there, I can do whatever I want when it comes to women. And I'm not jacked yet, but my body is, I'm getting in much better shape. I used to be 290 pounds. And I know I'm kind of just rambling here about my goals and what I want for my life and what I have for myself. And the truth is this morning I've just been emotional about it almost, just really looking at what I've accomplished for myself. And I think back to when I was just really, really down, man. And when I say I was doing visualization earlier, what I mean is I actually was kind of drawing a graph, sort of a timeline really, and just looking at, I kind of wrote down some of the characteristics of where I was. I wrote down some of the characteristics of where I am now, and I wrote down some of the characteristics of where I want to be. And this is something that I really implore you guys to do. But I can remember 290 pound 20-year-old Aaron, 21-year-old Aaron, 22-year-old Aaron, 290 pounds, just awful acne. I would walk by mirrors and not look at them because I hated how huge and just blotched up my face was, a lot of issues, just a lot of really, really dark issues, really deep self-loathing. And I've worked really, really hard at everything in my life. And when I look at a lot of the comments I get or a lot of the messages that I receive from you guys, I know that a lot of you are in a really dark place. And it feels hopeless as far as whether you can attract women, whether you're going to live any sort of a great life, a life worth remembering, a life that you want for yourself. And I just kind of want you guys to know that I'm not a genius or anything. I'm not that intelligent, probably. I'm probably a little bit mentally retarded. I don't know. I just don't think that there's anything that really makes me stand above any of you watching this video right now. Guy commented the other day. He was like, "This is working because you're tall." I'm 5'11". Maybe with my hair up, maybe I'm 6'1", If I do that right, maybe I'm 6'1". I'm 5'11". Yeah, I'm not that tall, you know. I think I'm a pretty average looking white guy. I don't think that anyone looks at me and is like, that guy's got male model looks. I think I look okay. I've worked really hard to look better as far as lowering body fat, putting on muscle, even working on my hair, my fashion, even this dumbass little bracelet I'm wearing here, you know, just little stuff. You know, I've worked really hard at making myself look better. I've worked really hard to build Evolution Daily and to create videos. I was looking at the channel the other day and I have, I think, 700 videos on the YouTube channel. I've worked really hard to get good with women. This was a major pain point for me, getting good with women. I had so many experiences when I was younger where I really liked a girl. I really, really liked a girl. I can stem this back to 3rd grade. I can stem this back to 2nd grade. This girl, I remember her full name. I should just say it. Lauren Wysocki was this girl's full name. And I remember just really liking her even when I was 7. You know, and it wasn't, you know, I wasn't gross yet. So I wasn't like, oh, I want to do, you know, but just like really liking her. And I remember just her not liking me back and maybe, you know, liking a couple of the other boys in class. I remember 3rd grade. I remember this girl, Cassandra. Same story. I remember 6th grade, same story. I remember getting into high school. My friends are starting to, you know, hook up with girls. People are starting to make out. 8th grade even, you know, people are starting to make out. People are, you know, little rumors are flying around. Oh, we were all at this little party / sleepover thing and they kissed and and I just never had any of that, you know, and I would develop these really deep crushes on girls. And they just never really liked me back. And it always really sucked. And so I would always kind of just end up becoming like little besties with these girls, you know, just their friend. I was just, you know, their fat little friend, Aaron, you know, and sometimes in a really funny, endearing way. There's this old show called Even Stevens, and there was this character called Beans, and like a bunch of these girls called me Beans. You know, there were girls that called me Marshmallow. I like in an endearing way. It wasn't a bullying way. You know, it was kind of funny. But I just had years and years of not being attractive to women and not being able to state intentions. And then as I got a little bit older, I was able to state my intentions when I was wasted. So my style of game was basically that I would just become really good friends with these girls, and then I would eventually get drunk enough to be like, Megan, listen, your boyfriend treats you like crap. I should be the one that's with you. You deserve better. And just a lot of that. And so then when I discovered the game and I discovered, oh, I can learn this. This is something that's being taught. It was a game-changing moment for me. And since then, I've worked really hard at getting better with women. And just to kind of bring this full circle with where I'm going with all of this is that I just don't think you're working hard enough to get out of the hole that you're in. If you're in a deep enough hole right now watching this video, and I know some of you guys watching my stuff, you're really cool guys and you're happy, and that's amazing, you know, and you probably had to work hard to get to where you are right now. But I know that a lot of you guys, again, from messages and emails and from comments, I know a lot of you guys are in a really dark place. And I guess I just really want you to know that it took a lot for me. It took so much hard work and a lot of mistakes along the way and a lot of humiliating moments for me to overcome fear and for me to step out of my comfort zone and for me to become more impervious to levels of social pain and, you know, maybe social exclusion and you know, say maybe the micro where I go up to a girl and tell her, hey, what's up? I thought you were hot. And she says like, I'm really not interested at all. you know, on a micro level there, and then maybe on a macro level, you know, social exclusion. You know, there's a lot of people that just don't want to deal with me because of Evolution Daily. Girls that I really like, who just, they can't handle that I do this. You know, just people, you know, even in a business sense that I've met, maybe like business conferences and things where, you know, they're just very turned off by the fact that like, oh, I'm out here filming infield and stuff, you know, and I've worked really hard at getting over those things as well. And again, just this morning, I've just really reflected on how far I've come. And I just want you to know that no matter where you are right now, you can also escape the hell that you're living in. I don't care what it is. I'm not going to run through a bunch of details or examples rather. You're in a dark place maybe watching this video and you don't feel as though you can get out of it, but I promise you, I swear on everything, if you start taking little baby steps each and every day towards living a better life, towards cultivating stronger, just better habits for yourself, you can live a better life. You can get out of whatever circumstances that you're in, and you can ascend into new circumstances where maybe you do have some more money, maybe you do have better girls, maybe you do have more girls or girls in general, or you have a body that you can be proud of and that can carry your soul throughout this life for you to experience all of the joys of life. And yeah, man, this isn't one of my well-crafted videos or anything like that. This is just kind of an incoherent rant, I guess, of me just kind of pushing on you and just saying like, hey, you can do this. And you know, I'm not trying to sell anything right now, but if you feel like you need coaching, reach out to me. This is what I do for a living, is I help guys to take the same route that I took to get out of the BS existence that I was living in and to ascend into where I'm at now, where I just like, sometimes I really just have these moments, man, where I'm like, wow, I question myself sometimes. I'll be driving. This happens a lot when I drive. I'm listening to some song, I'm like singing it and stuff, and I have this weird little moment that happens where I'm like, why am I so happy? I almost question it. It's almost like deep down, there's still these parts of me that feel like I don't deserve it. And I just think to myself, like, why are you so happy right now? And it's just all these things that have culminated into me just being, and I still have my dark days, and I'm not perfect, you know, and I still mess up and do things maybe I'm not proud of all the time. I'm not an amazing human being or anything, but I have this level of baseline happiness that I did not have before, and I've just worked really hard to get there. And so if this video serves no other purpose than for you just getting to know a little bit more about me, then that's okay. But ideally, I would like for this video to serve the purpose of giving you some hope and pushing you into making the decision that starting right now, starting today, that you're going to work hard towards happiness, because no one wants to talk about that, but happiness is hard work. Being happy in this 2019, or if you're watching this in the future, in this 2019 world that we're living in right now, being happy is difficult. We are constantly inundated with negativity, with negative people, with people that want to bring you down, with people that want to feed you negativity to get clicks and views, and to, you know, there's just so much out there, and it's hard to be happy. But I just want to sum up this video and wrap it up right now by telling you, you can be happy. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and it might take years for you to get there. But in the grand scheme of life, if you're 40 years old right now watching this video, who cares if it takes 10 years for you to get happy? Who cares? Then you're 50, you're in good shape, you've optimized hormone levels, you've worked on yourself, and now you're 50 and you get to enjoy the next, 30, 40, 50, modern technology, maybe 150 years of your life. Who knows? If you're 20 years old right now watching this video, Who cares if it takes 10 years? If you can be happy by 30, that's amazing. Just be willing to put in 10 years. I haven't put in 10 years yet. I started really on this journey when I was 22 and a half, okay? I'm 28 right now. Got like 4 years, 28 and a half right now, basically. So I've basically been really trying to be happy, AKA gaming, getting in shape, working on my personal development. I've been working on this for about 6 years now, almost exactly. And I haven't even been at it for 10 years, man. And I've accomplished so much. And I can't wait to see where I am in 4 years. And I can't wait to see where I am in 14 years. When I've been at it for 20 years of actually living a better life, proactively, setting my intention to live an awesome and phenomenal life. And I want you guys to do the same. So thank you very much for tuning into this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you did enjoy it. And I'll talk to all of you very soon.